What's up, guys? Welcome back.
And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Moore pulls it down, and that's the inning.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was stubborn at the bottom, need a fool.
Back here in Boston, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Gray back to work. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up.
Oh, I caught that? Alright, bet. I thought that's going over my head.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, like Jazz. I'm a Met fan, but like Jazz as a Met. Saw
up the middle.
Yesterday in Stadium played on. Jazz was singing till indoors walk song.
Here's the first base.
Jazz, you say what can make me feel this way? My girl. Hey, Daddy, what's that? These hoes. Let's like my pee and some cheese, you guys. Pencil in my nose, and I stick my diaper everywhere I go. Hop like a bunny.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece.
Bro, do you not?
And stays alive.
You want a bite? The fish want a bite?
In the air, center field. Durant in and to his right, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss. And a slider. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, what's this guy's pitch? So he doesn't have like a fastball, it's sinker, it's fastball.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's right, Adam.
Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left team.
Hey, boy, Soto.
To the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifting defense. That's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto pulls
it
down, and it's 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Didn't expect that to come in that fast.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
His curveball is nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Got him swinging.
I mean, it's basically like not speed only.
New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
No.
Fouled off left side.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And it's even up.
Oof.
Really good take.
His PCI wasn't there at all.
Spoils that one, and it
Seen his
remains 2-2.
PCI there.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Evan Carter's 97
And
speeds.
aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sitting up with everything here just in case.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
You know,
Chris with that
he's
distraction
pulling back way
and the
too
speedy
late.
guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. In there safely.
Fucking
That's a
faggot.
head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in.
Let's
and
see
finishing the
if
hitter off.
I can
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This one in the dirt. Hit in the air, center field. Durant drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Caught up now trying to get to third. Applies the tag. And
It works like a charm when you go second on something like that because they break back like because they notice last second. Oh shoot, we should break.
Now batting Jared Durant.
I'm not even batting 100 with Durant.
Outside low. And that's ball one. And a big swing
I
and a
can't
miss.
start it all. I have.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now he breaks his
That's
bat.
fucking happened.
Stretches
Of course,
out and
of
holds it
course,
in.
bro.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. And it goes just foul. Puts a bunt down.
That's so bad of
And
a
a couple
plan,
quick
bro.
outs.
I don't even think that's throwing meter he has on.
Getting ready to hit.
That was such a quick foul.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Swing and a ground
Oh, I was
ball.
late.
Jazz tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back in Boston, Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to first, could be 2. To Pena,
Here's
second
2.
for 1.
Let's go!
First, that's a double play.
What a play, my man, the move.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Back here at Fenway, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
You shut up, announcer, about our hair.
Can't do much of anything
I don't
with those
care.
locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Oh, yeah,
As a pitcher, while the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
What am I looking for? I don't know what else I should be looking at.
Split the plate. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play. Castellanos, 33 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Foul ball there.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out.
That's how in real life, like, those strokes can't even happen.
To shorten his first trip.
Like, everyone tries to do it, and it's a weak throw. The only really done this year with Lindor.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ball one there.
Outside. That's a ball. Outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Soto,
Oh, this guy, all it is screwballs and curveballs. Annoying.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
Let's do it.
0-2.
Bunts it towards the mound.
That was a fail.
In plenty of time to first. They get the out on. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Goodman. Gray back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
This guy did not want to go away last time. So
let's play. Fly to center his first time. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one
usually out of swing doesn't want to just stop fouling something off.
2 outs, base is empty.
Barely gets a piece of that. Let's see if he even touches this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Yo, can you shut up about too aggressive? That's what you say every inning and gets annoying more and more. Like, let me play the damn game.
Pulls it in for the out.
Oh.
One away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow
Fuck off,
this game down
faggot.
a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now one
Let it hit you, bro. You're a catcher. You feel the pain all the time. Like, I'm not trying to say this, but I'm a catcher as well. Like, if it's coming at me, how are we going to let it hit you?
Empty.
Probably not as bad as a ball hitting his palm when he dropped.
This to third.
That'll be fine.
Jazz toss to first.
Let's
And there are
see.
2 outs.
Durant's
Now the center
average
fielder,
0 of
Jared
9.
Durant. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Get through.
Greenberg.
You can't hit the bag. No, you can't. Thank you.
And that's out number 3, inning over. Top 6, and here is Evan Carter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
In the air to left center. Soto puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And here is Christian Moore. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one high in the air to left center. Durant sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
This one popped up. And that drops foul. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
I did not think he was going to be expecting that again.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that one clips the corner. And it's fouled away.
Let's see.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
So he's starting to hit
some. Feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there.
Caught it hit off Sonya
the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it.
Whatever. I see it. I see you hit a home run. Just really get it off my screen.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Puts a bunt down.
The first. Safe.
Down
gonna pitch out.
Tyler Soderstrom, 1 for 2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner on the go. They pitch out.
1 strike.
I'll say.
They got him.
Are you serious? Hands in there totally. Hands totally in there.
In the air,
The
out
faggot.
to center. He's
You're a
under
faggot.
it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
All I want to do is get that weekend pass.
Both 2 in this one.
At number 15 is Glenn Coe.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and the batter now, Juan Soto. Hard ground ball, base knob. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Goodman. Outfield.
Like a play. Hello, boy. Soto to gun out Soto. I mean, yeah, I've been throwing at stuff all game and they didn't call us whatever.
Towards first. It's through for a hit.
We're good.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that one's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score.
Are you serious, Acuna? That should have been second and third, bro.
And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Lots of
How did he get all that?
playing back
What?
on the warning track.
That was like
pretty amazing.
That pitch was really
strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So
How is he touching?
Got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success.
How is he touching these pitches?
Here comes Jazz and he scores.
Can we like talk about that?
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it's just a really
That one's like reasonable.
He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Carter at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Christian Moore. On the ground to third. They get the force. That's the third out.
Let's get some runs here.
Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos.
He's not that hard. He's not that hard to hit. Come on. Stay back. Go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Down.
Shallow right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an auto.
Like Michael Kopech's gonna come in now.
Automatic double.
And John Stevens wins.
Position, no outs. Now at the plate, T. Brian Hayes.
I mean, it's a good setup. You got me like sitting back all game, and then you're gonna come in with.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Adele on the run. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to
That's an RBI. Almost. Come on, Soto. Get an RBI here, kid.
That one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play.
You're fucking choking up there.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. There's no competition.
Back inside Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th.
Lefty. Okay.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second, he's safe. Runner goes again. Liner, and oh, that got him. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. They put the tag on him to second, but way too late.
Oh, the ball's got. He's not hurt. He's not good. He got sniped, though. I'm lucky I got the freaking out here. I've been pissed.
So up next, Juan Soto. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
How's awful?
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. And it's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
He's trying for third. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Runner goes again. And he chases that one. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just.
I really don't care at this point. I know I lost. I mean, I know I lost. I'm down by 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I won at 5 outs to get 4 runs.
Ground. He gets swings and misses.
Craig Trimble. Nice. It's been fun.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's off. That's a base hit, right? Well then, I'm not taking that risk. I would have been banned. Durant, come on. Do something for me here, please, kid.
For a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Why are you swinging it?
Squirts away a little bit.
That was a check out going wrong. That was first one just went deep for me in fantasy.
Raleigh stands at first with 1 out. And down.
It's not there, Blue. That is not where that was.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
To third, Chisholm. Sends it to first.
Tag it, bro.
The inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Doval back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
At number 10 is Wanianta in New York.
Swing and a
Number
ball
9
hit
takes
out
us to
towards left
Amsterdam
center
in New York.
And that will fall.
At number 8
And a
is
good
Cannon
start
Bay
to the
Club
inning.
in New York.
Good two-strike
At
hitting
number
right
7
there,
is
Boog.
Massena
A bit
in
of a
New
lost
York.
start for some, so that was
Number 6
nicely
takes
done
us to
beat the
Portneuf in
odds.
New York.
Really nice job staying inside with his
At
hands
number
to
5
fight
is
off that
Plattsburgh
pitch. Man, that
in New
cutter
York.
was bearing in on him, but he
At
found
number
a way to
4
stay
is
with his
Longwood in
approach.
New York.
Didn't spin off it, and he
Number
hit it
3
pretty well.
takes us to
Durant
Jamestown
puts it
in New
away.
York.
And there's one away.
At number 2
So
is
man
Batavia
aboard.
in New
And
York.
now Evan
Before we
Carter,
reveal
1
the
for
number
3.
one most boring place, don't forget to like and follow for more lists like this one.
On the ground at
And find
first.
it at number 1.
And
It's
foul
Newburgh
ball.
in New York.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The other way. And that's a base hit. Around second is Jazz. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now here is Christian Moore. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1 and 2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo.
On the mound now, Michael Kopech.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Durant settles underneath it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.